What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video where one of the worst kept secrets in Division history has just been announced. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Let's get straight into it. So we did have a teaser from the official X channel about this collab, but they never announced what it was. But now it's out and it's all the information is going to be down below. But the Chinese spoiled this for some people yesterday as they put out an official statement that looks a lot like this statement, and I guess they just put it out early, as very recently our version of Division 2 has become available on the Chinese region of Steam. Now, it was taken off a long time ago because obviously they was releasing the Chinese version of Division 2, but that's all changed now, and our version is now available on Steam in China. So I guess they're going to be covering a lot more of our stuff as well. They obviously just need to line up with when they release actual press releases. But let's get straight into the juicy details with some pretty cool looking costumes already. Now, I know nothing about Dead by Daylight. I know it's fairly popular. I know it has quite a big following. So let me know down below who or what these things are. I just know that they had a Scream crossover once, and I'm a big fan of Scream. But moving straight down into an event pass. All right, okay, great. So the free one here, this looks phenomenal. Like, I really like the look of this. Now, this is obviously not tactical. I know some people will hate it. It's definitely not in the Division style at all. But I'm surprised they didn't do this at Halloween, because that is crazy. The Deathslinger looks probably my favorite one of the three, to be perfectly honest. Then we've got the Huntress here as well. Then we've got the premium one. So this looks like it's going to be an event pass. Yeah, it says here at the top. We've got an event pass. And we've got the Oni. And we've got the Trapper, which looks absolutely frightening. Somewhat like Nemesis style Resident Evil with things coming out of him. We've got a couple of backpack trophies here as well. And then a couple more backpack trophies to go with the premium side, with a couple of exotic caches. So starting tomorrow from June the 30th through to July the 14th, the fog settles over the streets with a new event pass inspired by Dead by Daylight. Earn season XP through regular play and progress the event pass to unlock the collection of outfits and backpack trophies inspired by some of the entity's most recognizable killers. So the free track has the Deathslinger outfit, the Deathslinger's hat backpack trophy, the Huntress outfit, and the Huntress axe backpack trophy. The premium track is available for 1,000 premium credits, as always, with the Oni outfit backpack trophy, the Trapper outfit backpack trophy, and 2 exotic caches. But we've also got a brand new global event. Whoa. So the hunt does not end with the event pass. From June the 30th through to July the 7th, Rage Harvest puts you against enemies that grow stronger as they build overheal. Every star earned during the event will also contribute 50 XP towards the Dead by Daylight event pass. With the global event active, all enemies enter the fight with an overheal, giving them an additional protection and increased damage. When they hit you, they restore the missing health and armor before building even more protection. The more they accumulate, the tougher they become, and the more damage they deal. Come on, where's the good bit? But the strength they steal can become yours. As you damage enemy overheal, you gain rage and receive bonuses to your weapon damage, RPM, weapon handling, crit chance, and crit damage. Rage thrives on pressure, so stay on the offensive to keep building up your power, but slow down for too long and it will start to fade. I actually kind of like the idea of that. So I'm hoping that we start to build our rage when we hit their overheal, because they already have a part of it when they start the fight. If we're very reliant on them having to hit us first, that could become tricky, because chances are you just want them dead before they hit you, but we'll see. But it does sound interesting. I hope it's good. And then we've got Guardian Angel. The longer you stay on the offensive, the more likely you are to take a hit. Guardian Angel is there when your armor finally gives way. When the armor is fully depleted, Guardian Angel activates automatically. briefly making you immune to damage and status effects, clearing any already affecting you and increasing your movement speed. Once triggered, the effect needs time to recharge, so it will not be available every time your armor breaks. This sounds pretty good. This sounds pretty good. Well, as you're like run and gun build, so I guess we'll see. So then we've got the Rage Harvest milestone rewards. So again, you can see they still got the Dead by Daylight theme in the background, so I guess this is also inspired by that. Keep harvesting race and the rewards will follow. The 10 tier track includes named item caches and exotic cache and the Rage Harvest mask. Rewards can be claimed throughout the event. Any rewards left unclaimed will be delivered to your mailbox. Multiplier events. So we've got the Shepherd XP boost starting on the 30th. So that's tomorrow as well for a week. Dark Zone Sturge. Earn 3 times the usual DZ XP. Keep your XP when you die until reaching the level cap. And collect double DZ currency. That is going to be super interesting because it's going to make the PvE DZ as lucrative as the current PvP DZ. But the PvP DZ is going to be dropping currency for days. So that is definitely going to be interesting. And then we've got an SHD XD boost. And 3 times your usual SHD XP to progress your SHD watch and unlock your stats faster. I wonder what that just times 2. I guess we'll see what that is. So I'm guessing that's just regular XP, right? Are they going 3 times or are they finally going to give us the 5 times back? Okay, so we've got some improvements and fixes. Address several issues contributing to the game's crashes and unexpected disconnects. We will continue monitoring. Then we've got some improvements to the Toxic Dark Zone with a whole section. Loot dropped in the PvE DZ is now only visible to the player it belongs to, preventing others from picking it up. And that's been a source of griefing. Now, I don't necessarily agree that everything should be saved, but for this stance that we've currently got right now with people going in with high-end skill builds, calling the hunters just to kill other people, I absolutely agree with it. Reduced the visual intensity of the toxic gas to make it less obstructive. Adjusted the toxicity audio effect in the PvE Dark Zone to make it more persistent in the background. Increased the amount of toxicity removed by surge activation. This is great. Increased the time the extraction helicopter remains at the extraction point from 60 to 120. That's going to slow down exotic farmers, but if you are solo and you're dealing with 1 or 2 hunters, it can take that amount of time. So, I mean, good and bad for that. Hunters will now destroy deployed skills instead of taking control of them. Added stabilization agent information when hovering over an extraction on the map. Added stabilization agent counter to the HUD. Vanity added quick navigation and the ability to mark cosmetics as favorites. They're already able to mark cosmetics as favorites, maybe some weren't. And then a couple of fixes where Riker Russia's enemies had significantly more health than other factions. Fixed an issue where classified assignments displayed already unlocked collectibles as previous rewards, so it's okay. Fixed an issue where the Manhunt tab could disappear from the mega map. Fixed an issue where containers was used instead of canisters. Fixed an issue where Year 8 Season 2 modifiers vendor displayed its previous name at the base of operations. Fixed an issue where the Dark Zone toxicity and its effects cleared after reconnecting. And fixed an issue where pipe lids did not take damage during the destroy the pipe lids objective in Countdown. So that's unfortunate because there is still a bug outstanding where you can't destroy some objectives. I was kind of hoping this would get fixed today. For some reason, it looks like they fixed one of them individually and not the entire fault, because we know it's happening in classified missions as well as other areas of Countdown. But yeah, that is all pretty great. So that's going to be it for the video. Nice update tomorrow. Bit of a surprise. I'm surprised I've not advertised this for longer. But I do like this mask. Last but not least though, all this goes down tomorrow after maintenance. So the normal times, but it's a 5-hour maintenance incoming tomorrow. So expect a bunch of videos when this goes live tomorrow. And let me know what you think in the comments down below as always, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.